What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a wonderful Tuesday night for me, or Monday, or Wednesday morning, I guess, for me. Tuesday afternoon, evening for you guys. Back in the lovely USA. Ah, man, sorry to hear that, Pete. Hopefully you'll get better soon. If you look up above, you'll see there's nothing really close to being filled, unfortunately. There's only one UFC breakup. I think that's the closest because there's only 11 spots, or 10 actually, because there's a free spot in there. The WWE spots are, of course, 20 spot breaks, and the football is much larger and very empty. So, and I'm also doing the slab packs. If you didn't see the slab packs, you can check that one out if you're interested. As the poof hits the fan. Epic is in the house. Emma. Snipes. Or Snips. Snips. I'll probably never ever get it right. AJ. Looking up above here. 505 was here. He was fourth. And we don't have 4 or 5 in here right now, so. All right. Glad you got it. Everybody, please double check your packs, man, because it looks like I slipped looks like I put something in somebody's package that shouldn't have been there. So if you're looking through your pack and you see a Max Holloway autograph in there, then you probably got a wrong pack. Snipes, I'm pretty sure it wasn't you. I remember your package. You had 3 packs in that little white box that I did there. It's $50 for the slab pack here. I'll show it real quick. Slabs. There you go. It's a random, of course, $50. Now, I have stated in the past to the 4 or 5 people here right now, if you do pull a slab that is not worth the $50 admission price, I will give store credit to make up the difference. And that's using the comps that I have up on the website. So if you pull this Tyler Hero card right there, I think I have it comped at 15, you will get $35 store credit. Mac Jones, I think that's like $20 or $25, so you would get $25 store credit along with that. You still get the slab, of course, but trying to make it worth it for everybody. So there's plenty of cards that are 50 and above. The highest is like 150, I believe. So you're not going to make money back necessarily, but you will you'll at least in theory get $50 worth of stuff. If you get fortunate enough to get the Juan Soto, I mean that's $100 slab. There's quite a few 75s in here. There's quite a few 50s, and there's some other things. I finally got my Shopify thing going. From what I can tell, that's going to be a slab pack for Pete. So we're down to 13. Thank you, Pete. And we do want to sell them out before I actually open them up. So, like I said, no matter what you do get, you should get, in theory, $50 worth of stuff for your $50. If it's store credit, well, the most store credit you're going to get is $35 because there's only one slab at $15 in here. So that is your floor. And I believe I can't see anything here, but I don't want to say the wrong thing. The Jalen Hurts 9.5 SGC is the highest card in here, and that's a close comp. I don't know if it's accurate or not, but it's about 150. So nothing too crazy. And these are basically slabs that I got from actually the Arena Club slab packs. So I'm just trying to recoup some of my money that I put into it and Trust me, I'm not going to make it. John H. was going on. I saw somebody else earlier. Who else? I see that's relatively new. I don't think they're in here now, but James Tillman. There you go. James T. was in here. People pop in, people pop out. Of course, you got Papa Pete coming on strong with the boys at about an hour, just less than an hour. So we'll do what we can in the meantime. I do have something. AJ, are you here? AJ in the house. I do have something interesting for AJ if he's here. Or we'll wait for AJ to show up. But he knows one of the breakers here in Germany, and he won something, and now I have it. It would have cost too much to ship to him from Germany. Hold on. What's going on, Epic? I see your poop message there, Epic. I said $50 for the slab pack, and I said you'll make like the $50. Then I see my website. What else? What else, Epic? Did I miss anything? Well, like I said, you put in $50. In theory, you get $50 back. Because if you get a slab that's not $50, I will make up the difference in store credit, which you can use elsewhere. Or you can buy another slab or whatever the case might be. We're at, we still got 13 slabs to go. So, and the slabs, if you don't know, they've already been put in these packs here. There's no markings on here whatsoever. I have no idea what slab is in here. Just for the heck of it, let's see what's in here. That's a Garrett Wilson mini. I took the stickers off of here that had the comps on it, but you can see the comps on the webpage. So that just gets put back in anywhere. But I have no idea what's in the packs. Not that it matters for me anyway. They're all going to be sold and they all go out. So. John H. I think I just shipped something out to you. Oh man, where's the mail? Oh, I do have some interesting information also on the slab that got lost in the mail. I'll share that with you in a little bit. AJ, anybody see AJ? He was here. He's always here somewhere. Where is he? I want him to see this. You can see my German address here, but it don't matter. But AJ got this package in here from Dennis the Ripper, whom I've actually met in person at a card show. I don't know him. I don't really know him personally, but I know who he is. I know who he breaks with. He also breaks with Hitman Rip's German brother here, Rickman Rips, whom I've also met in real life. So. Actually, at the last card show, he wasn't set up. The 2 card shows ago, I saw him. He had a table set up. Oh, I can see it says Alexandra underneath here. So, yeah. There's AJ. Did you see AJ earlier? Tell him to come back, man. But here's your stuff, man. You want me to open it, right? I have no idea what it is. It's not open yet. It was sitting in my mailbox. But there you go. You can see everything. It's from Dennis the Ripper here in Ronenberg. I have no idea where that is. It cost €2.70 to ship to me. He actually shipped it on the 13th, so it's probably been sitting in my box for a minute. Sorry about that. Did you want me to open it now or wait until we have like 12 people in here? Yeah, but can you wait to open the pack till like 7 so Alex can see it? Okay, yeah, not a problem. So what is that? What, one more hour? Hey man, it works, man. Because it probably, how much did you say was going to cost them to ship to you? And actually, since you're doing that, you still have this card sitting here, so I can throw that in with it too. I'm not sure if you have anything else sitting here, but I know you have that one sitting here. So, Cane Train, what's going on? $32. I'm saving a day. You probably told him just to keep it, right? Is it actually cards in here, or you said it was a pack or something, didn't you? It feels like maybe, I don't know, probably smashing all your corners and digging up all your edges. But there you go. Couch. Did I miss couch? Oh, sorry, man. Yeah, Epic's getting deals from PSA. I don't get any deals from PSA. I'm a paying member. They just charged me $150 for a year membership, and Epic's getting $50 coupons. All right, on to bigger and better things here. It looks like I've told you guys about the. Let me find all the pictures so I can throw them up on the screen again. I deleted all the pictures off of OBS, which was stupid of me, but yeah, that's what I do. I do stupid stuff sometimes. But I didn't know what to actually do. And everybody that's in here, for the most part, probably knows the story about the $850 Bo Nickel PSA 10 slab that got stolen in the mail. What am I looking for? Probably here. I'm going to throw up some screenshots real quick just to refresh everybody's memory. Let's see, here's one. Oh no, that's not the right one, but that's that. Remember that? Does anybody remember where this came from? How many hours I've looked at this room that this is it, looking for something that nobody could see in this video. Right above Gettysburg. Papa Pete's favorite band, Queen. All right, no, it's right here next to the other pictures that I have here. So, all right, here is the condition of that box when the guy received it. I think he might have ripped it a little bit more, but he said it was already ripped open. You can see, basically, there's one slab in here. I wrapped it up in all this fine bubble wrap. Somebody ripped it open, took the slab out, and then put all the stuff back in. Now, we were thinking it might be porch pirates. It could have been the buyer himself, but the buyer had to give up some information to the investigation into the insurance, because I did insure it for $850 through pirate ship. Ship insurance, they call it. Pirate ship insurance. That's pretty funny. But they call it ship insurance. So, anyways, he talked to the post office. He talked to the lady that brings him his mail, and that is the way that they delivered it. So that means it was stolen somewhere in the USPS system. So that's why they didn't take the box, because it was a postal worker somewhere, from what I can tell anyhow. So, because I've had boxes delivered to me with less damage than that, and they put stickers all over it. They retape it up, and they say, hey, you can refuse this shipment or whatever. So I have no idea what they do in this area, but anyways, so I went through the process of doing the insurance. They got my information, then they got me to get the buyer's information, and I just found out like 20 minutes ago that they have approved the claim, and they will get $850 back. Sent you the photo. Where are you sending me the photo at? Epic. So yeah, I thought the same thing, Pete. I thought, if you're gonna go on somebody's porch and take it, why would you waste the time to go through it and then leave the box behind? So on your app store. You mean you shipped it? You sent it to my email address? No, I'm not rich. I gotta refund the buyer, but he did it through eBay, so I will get the additional 100. And I already looked at it. I'll get the $113 back for the eBay fees. So I basically will make $850 total because I still have the original amount plus the stuff, and I'll go through eBay and send him his refund. So everybody's happy. I mean, he's not happy because he's actually trying to do a rainbow with the bow, and that was, it's out of a 25 and a PSA 10. So I don't know how many of those exist, but maybe you'll find it for sale somewhere else and you can buy it again. Yeah, it was a $115 fee on an $850 sale. So yeah, Johnny KARDZ, what's going on? So, but I'm happy with that because I did not want to have to deal with what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to refund the buyer? Am I going to take it? He gets the car, or he doesn't get the card, but the card's gone. I lose $850. I'm like, just more stress to go through everything. So I'm glad that's good. I haven't seen the money yet, so I'm hoping that they're going to get back the $850 because that's what it was insured for. So they didn't say. They just said it's been approved. So. Can you show the stream the photo? I'm still not sure where you sent it. I'm on my store page right now. Look at the inbox. You said messages, right? Messages. Hold on, I'm almost there, I think. Epic. All right. You sent the $50 thingamajiggy. Why is that up there? Oh, you had the thing in. Okay, hold on. Ooh, nice one piece there. Monkey D. Lufa. I like that. One piece Monkey D. Lufa CE or CS event pack. That's cool looking. Cane Train again. 505, welcome back. Let me see how I can show this picture. Because it's on a different thing there. All right, let's bring it over here. Nope, it's on a. What am I looking at? Why is it like this? Oh, it's on a different screen. So let's hold on, I'll get it for you, Epic. I gotta make it a picture first, then I can play around with it. How come you didn't show the code, Epic? We need the code, man. Here's what Epic's going on about. He's bragging because he gets more PSA stuff than I do, and I pay him $150 a year. You're supposed to show the code, Epic. Oh, awesome, Kane. Where did you put that message? I didn't see that. Congratulations, dude. You're gonna get a new job and get shipped off somewhere else. Sometimes you make rank, you get put into a different position. You could be a first sergeant now. I believe, right? I think any senior NCO can be a first sergeant, and then they can ship you off to somewhere else. What else? So that's the good news on that. Well, while we're over here, let's go through some of the other stuff. That's the mail, of course. Don't really need to go through too much of that. You can see there's quite a few things still in transit. I think, Pete, you got a package. I think I saw that it said it was delivered. JML got a package. Cane Train, you got a package. JTS got one or more packages. And then everybody else has got stuff on the way. Couch. And Dwayne, I think you guys got stuck in customs here for some reason, but it's moved on. And all the other stuff up there. 505, you still got a package on the way. John H. Rosati. Otis. Cane Train. Or Cane Train, yours will probably go out tomorrow. That was the only one. I still have a couple packages here, so. It was just on this page. That's the only reason I'm going over it. All right, back to the breaks. Of course, we got the NFL breaks that are going nowhere. I'm still trying to think what to do. I might have to pull the free spots and maybe take the treasure chest off, and then I can lower the price down. Oh, you're on the special duty already. John H., that code's not a secret. Is it a general code for everybody? I got a bunch of stuff going on in my personal life that's eating up a lot of my brain cells. I went to visit the doc yesterday. Looks like I'm going to be set up for, first off, at the beginning of the month of June, it would be the vasectomy, of course. Oh, that's not money. That's not an order. That's a message from my older daughter. And on the end of the month, I'll be going in for a tonsillectomy. So it's awesome. Great time to be alive. Oh, couch, yeah, probably couch. Sometimes there's only been a couple packages that get stuck here, and they go because everything goes through customs here. So sometimes they want to inspect the package a little bit more, or not. They don't really open it or whatever. But I think they randomly just pull packages and check them out, And one thing to do look for, I do know here is I cannot ship like a deck of cards, like a regular pack of cards, like what do you call them? What are the big cards you play poker with and whatever. You can't ship those things here for some reason. Anything related to gambling, which is obviously what we do, but they don't count that. But you can't ship poker chips. You can't ship a deck of cards and stuff like that. You can buy them in the BX and stuff, but you can't ship them. What was that? That was a new sound. Oh, I know what it is. It's Epic. Epic being Epic. What are you doing now, Epic? Yeah, it was you messaging me. Yes, it was. I'd never heard that before. You're trying to get us into your general area there. What is there's a Paris? I see Paris there. I'm trying to get my bearings here. This is what? California? What? Man, this map is really messing me up. Salisbury's in Maryland. What the hell are they doing there? You got me all messed up, Epic. Snipes. Oh yeah. Well, the guy that I was talking to about my tonsillectomy, he had a vasectomy. And I was like looking at him like, man, you're pretty young to have a vasectomy. He's like, yeah. I'm like in my early 30s, and he already has 7 kids. I said, well, yeah, I guess that's a pretty good reason to get it snipped. I guess if you got 7 kids, and you got me beat. So, but he's still young, so I was like, what the heck? What do you get that for? But, oh well, he's gonna be the guy taking my tonsils out. Let me show you this. I'm sure Snipes wants me to show this to the stream, so need another hobby. I went a long time in between kids, so let's see. My oldest here is 6, and my youngest of the 3 adults I have is 20. What is she now? She's, man, I gotta do some math. 33, 31, like 28. So 22 years in between those 2 kids. Which is quite a bit. All right. Here you go, Epic. You can say what you want about this picture here. I guess he's pointing to where he lives. But if you look at this map, it's some people probably understand that a little bit more than I do. I see Salisbury. To me, that's Maryland. But I guess there's plenty of other Salisburys out there. Columbia, isn't that Georgia? Paris, I haven't heard of Paris. Without seeing the whole state, I can't tell. I mean, I can kind of tell by the shapes. Is that one of the Dakotas or something? I don't know. Look at all the storms over here. And there. I'm trying to figure out my way around whatever this is. I don't know. Tell me you're getting it done because you have 23 kids. Yeah. This is Missouri? It's hard for me to tell there. All right. Back to the brakes. So, the only thing I was thinking about lowering the price, but then I have to get rid of some of the extras that I threw in, which is, I guess either way it doesn't matter, and either way it probably still not going to fill. So nobody just likes these products. It's just not something in there. I don't know. It's kind of old, of course. Like this one here would drop down to like, if I pulled the free spots in the that's $160. I could drop the price almost down to $45 a spot for this break if I took the 2 free teams off and the treasure chest. It'd probably be like 47. But would that be enough to make it fill? I don't know. That's all 2023 stuff. So, and a slab. The rest is all WWE stuff for the most part. Everybody knows what's in here. So I'm not really gonna go over any of that. And then one UFC break, which is this one here, with JTS taking out 2 spots, $70. I will throw in a couple blaster boxes into this. Let me guess. Epic. That looks like somebody else. That can't be you, Epic. That looks like somebody else I know. I don't think I've ever seen you, Epic. Have I seen you? Yep, that's what I was gonna say. That's what I'm saying. There's no way that can be you, man. It looks just like RGL. What are you taking pictures of RGL for? You're one of one. Oh yeah, for your the autographs. He sent that to you, or did you find it somewhere? Oh, you found it. You found pictures of all those guys? We had Hitman, JML, RGL, and Tri-City, I believe. I don't have anything to open myself. Can you believe that? I am also going to throw this out there. I think I said last time. We still have the baseball stuff too. Nobody's interested. I'm not going to show that tonight though. So probably going to be an early night. But I do have this this signed jersey. Hit Parade Football First Round Edition 2023 Series 1. If anybody is interested in doing this, it would be a winner take all, shipping, everything paid. And it's good. Go one of two ways: $15, 10 spots, or 15 spots at $10. And somebody will get a autographed first round edition football jersey. If anybody's interested in that, so I heard the cash register go off here. Let's see what we got here. It doesn't say the size, unfortunately. I wish it did, because I only like extra large myself. So, not that I'm very big, but I like extra large shirts. Yeah, it doesn't say. I don't know if there's if they all are a certain size, or, but it does not say size. Now, I've never opened one before, so I don't know. You could check online and check other people if they open them and see if they're all like large or extra large or whatever it may be. Dwayne, I was just talking about you, Dwayne. What's going on? He's going to take down a spot in the UFC break right here that we had up just a minute ago. Thank you, Dwayne. Dwayne, your package I shipped out a while ago. It got hung up in customs here, so I see that it finally left Frankfurt. So it should be there sooner or later. What's so much work, Emma? Everything I do is a lot of work. 44E. I'm size buff. I haven't seen that size before. 505. Is that the same as like XLLL, 3 L's, or 3 X's? I'll look at them a size. Yeah, but I'm saying there's no size on the actual jersey. On this box, it doesn't say. So, like I said, I don't know if they do the same size for these boxes, or it's just random. You might get a small, you might get a large, you might get an extra large. Yeah, it's definitely on the way. I was kind of shocked because some other stuff around your time when I ship stuff off is delivered, and so I checked it. There's 2 boxes. And like I said, since I'm in Germany, of course, everything does go through Germany customs. So I don't know if they pull stuff, because there's actually customs on the bases also, like on the American side that checks. I assume they check for the Germans, but they also check to make sure we're not shipping out, stuff that we shouldn't be shipping out. So I think they pull random boxes, because like I'll ship like 5, 6 things, and they only pull one of them for customs, and all the other ones go through. So it's not like they're picking out particular people or particular whatever, but. Just wanted to let you know anyways, Dwayne. And also, once you do get your package, I think your package might be a little bit older, but it looks like I slipped one of Daniel Vasquez's packs into somebody else's shipment. So if you get a I keep a Max Holloway autograph out of Topps UFC Chrome, then you probably got the wrong package. And if you do, just let me know, and I will set everything straight and make sure everybody's taken care of. So I'm not perfect. I do make mistakes. I don't make very many of them, but I do make mistakes. So, but I don't mind fessing up and fixing it. So that's the way we gotta work it. So that goes for anybody. Anybody gets a package from me as of lately, anyways, just check your packs and make sure that make sure first off that you got what you're supposed to get, and then secondly, if you got any extra cards, please let me know. It's only one pack as far as I remember. It's gonna have like three cards from the extravaganza, which I do have the numbers of, and two autographs. One is a rookie autograph from UFC Topps Chrome and the Max Holloway. So it could have gone into anybody's pack. So there you go. There's Daniel. See, I'm searching for it, Daniel. I'm looking. I like it to be fixed as well, just like they fixed the missing slab. So hopefully I'll be much happier once I see the money hit my account. So, and make sure that's $850. Hopefully it is the $850 that I paid for anyway. So no, can't really speak that much German. Just your regular stuff. Danke schön, you know. Guten Tag. Guten Morgen. I probably could, if I really thought about it, I could probably say a little bit more, but that's about it. I spent 8 years in Japan, didn't learn Japanese. I mean, just your basic, you know, stuff to hi and whatever, you know. But if I was single and looking for women, I probably would have learned Japanese. But I was married for most of my time in Japan, so I wasn't out mingling too much with the locals. And I lived on Okinawa too, so it's mostly a lot of military, so a lot of American speaking going on. Kind of like here, where I'm at here, it's all American, really. This whole area is it's called the Kaiserslautern military community, or they call it the KMCC, but because there's a ton of army bases. Of course, you got Ramstein is the biggest base here. That's 5 minutes from my house, so they cater to the Americans here. So. Oh, I thought you were for real, Dane. That's why I shipped them all to Dwayne. No, they're supposed to go to Joe B, right? Or Dwayne. I don't know. Yeah, of course you got Ramstein, the band. Yeah. Yeah, bratwurst. The only time I really eat bratwurst is in the winter. You go to the winter festivals or whatever, and they have this big huge fire going. They got the swing thing going on with all the bratwurst on it. And that's like the best time to have it. It's cold out, and you get that nice warm bratwurst. I like to throw the mustard on there. So, yeah, domo arigato, Mr. Roboto, for your Japanese there. And you got somebody sings that song, Danke schön, or something. I always think of Tiny Bubbles for some reason. No, my wife is not German. Nope, I met my wife before I got here in Germany. I met my wife in Kyrgyzstan, which is where I was working. Let's see, 10 years ago. So, yeah, it's been a while. When I retired out of the military, I retired out of Nellis Air Force Base. Then I went and worked in Iraq for 2.5 years, doing the same job I was doing in the military when I went to Iraq. I went to Iraq when I was active duty also. Then I went back as a contractor, doing the same exact job that I did as a military personnel. Then I went to Kyrgyzstan, went there for 2.5 years. Met my wife there. We did not get married there. We got married after I left. I left and went back to the States, and then I flew her back to the States, and we got married in this Kansas City, Kansas. Wait, was it Kansas? Were we in Kansas? No, we were in the Missouri, Kansas City. If that makes any sense. I think it was Kansas City, Missouri. I don't know. Hung out in Missouri for a while. Then I worked in Crystal City in Virginia for a little bit. And then I went to Qatar to go back doing to the same job that I was doing prior in Iraq and in Kyrgyzstan. And the funny thing was, when I went to Qatar, I actually took my boss's job because the contract swapped out, and they cut the pay, of course, dramatically. So my boss was like, "I'm out of here." So the company called me up, and it was better money than I was making in Crystal City, so I took it. They were almost to Germany, so I stayed in Qatar for a little while. Then the contract got cut that I was on, and then I started working for General Dynamics there just to keep my job there. And I was making less money there with GDIT than, or I was making the same money in Qatar with GDIT as I was in Las Vegas working at the Sands Corporation. That's how bad the pay was for me at that point. Most of your fast food workers almost make about as much as I was making in Qatar now. So I left Qatar and came here to Germany. That's where I've been since. That is my interesting story. Not super thrilling, but that's how it is. I've been here almost 7 years now. Much better pay, working 40 hours instead of 60 hours. Living in a house instead of a cheap old apartment that they stuck me in right next to a 24 hours a day construction site. So I was not getting any sleep there. So I'm used to not getting sleep. See, I don't get sleep here. I don't get sleep there. I got good sleep last night though, and I'm probably going to go to bed early tonight. It looks like, because we're not gonna. I think the only thing we're going to open tonight is probably this package here for Alexandra and AJ. So that should be thrilling and exciting. We got 15 people up in here. Let's see, what am I missing? 15 people and 15 likes. There you go. Everybody's liked it, or at least they threw up a like. Doesn't mean they necessarily like it, but maybe give away a BLB pack. What's a BLB pack? Oh, yeah, Big League Baseball. I like to do that at 20 people. And that actually gives me, let's see, I think I still have a couple of those packs here, because you can see that it gives me a nice big thick pack of base cards I got to ship out. Speaking of that, Emma, if you're still here, I got to put a box together for you, because you got a pretty good stack here. I can look through what I got on my desk here, because I think I have almost everything here. Joe B, of course, has got some cards. AJ, you got the. AJ, you got a couple of things. Oh no, Ryan Marshall. Where's Ryan Marshall? He's got the freebies here. Ryan's doing all right. Emma, I got one pack for Snipes, one pack for Couch, and then I got 1, 2, 3, 4 packs for JTS. I was hoping to get the slab packs gone and some other things, and then I can ship everything out together. But if it lasts too long, then I gotta ship the stuff out. I don't like waiting to ship stuff. Epic has Wi-Fi issues, but I see a lot of stuff. There's Joe B. What's going on? Just said let's see, if I say somebody's name, they usually show up. We were talking about, I think we were talking about Pop. Oh, no, we were talking about Dwayne, just because we were looking at the mail, and I was talking about. I think I actually mentioned that Dwayne's package was stuck in customs, and a couple minutes later, he popped up in chat and bought a spot in the break. So now we were talking about Joe B, and there he is. How much for Big League Personals? I don't really like doing personals too much, because I mean, for me to break even, I have to charge you more than you would pay for if you just went to the store and bought it yourself. Believe it or not, I pay the same price as everybody else for the product. So I do a lot of research to try to get the best price, but in the end, the Big League, like the fat packs, cost what are they, like $7 or $8? I forget, but whatever the whatever the retail is what I pay, and it's the same retail that you would pay. So I don't think you want to pay me extra for shipping and pay me extra for opening it for you. Now, if there's some older product, then I can give a better deal on older product that's more expensive. But when it's just retail, because I got the two blasters, the big league. I did the hobby box. I just gave away the last Tri-City I have, so I don't have any more Tri-Cities. I need to pull one, but I have like 7 or 8 fat packs in the 2 blaster boxes. Guys like us don't just fall from the sky. This is a dogma, huh? So that's why I don't do a lot of personals, because it's just personally I get it personally. I think you can just buy it and rip it yourself for less money. So I don't like a break. I'm thinking about doing a series on would call it something like breakdown, where I just take a break and I break it down as to how much it would cost. Not to belittle any breakers. I wouldn't even put breakers' names in there, but just like how much you can buy the product for, how much they have it listed at for the break, and then I just think it would take so long because if you actually go through and you go through all the hits of the break, and you try to see if anybody made their money other than the breaker, then I think I've seen a couple other people do it. So, but personally, that's what I do for any break that I want to get into. I look at everything. I look at the cost of the product, how much they're charging. If it's some ridiculous amount that they're charging on top, then I don't get into it. I mean, if it's something close, I don't have anything to really show you at the time, but I know I did one breakdown of somebody, and they were selling, it was like $1,400 worth of products, and their take was over $1,000, so their take was $2,400, and they sold out, no problem. Yeah, they do have break comp. I haven't really dug into that either, because that's usually like your big time boys up there, man. I'm not gonna mess with that stuff. You can look at that and tell like who's charging what for a certain product, and that's usually cases and half cases. I don't think they have anything. Break comp is good for like cases and half cases because it's all one product. But once you start getting into multi products, I don't think they can do that. We all do 505, but every once in a while you can get a hit. Some people have a lot better luck than others, of course. I've hit a couple cards. I haven't hit anything big. Papa Pete's hit some big stuff, of course, but he's in 500 breaks a week, so he's gonna hit something good. I can't afford all that. I used to do a lot more breaks than I do now, so all my money's tied up in all this product usually sitting up on my webpage, and then all the product is sitting around this room, which I'm still trying to. I cleaned up half of this room, so eventually I can do a little walkthrough. It wouldn't take very long because it's just one room, but well, I buy into breaks to actually hit something, but of course, for the most part, you don't. So it's very rare that you can make your money back. But I'd rather pay, $50 to get into a box. Let's say, well, I wouldn't use Flawless as a good case because that was a $400 break. But let's say you do one box of Topps Chrome. I mean, Topps Chrome is not that expensive. You get them for probably $180, $190 now a box for Topps Chrome. But I'd rather pay, well, how much would that be if it's 200 to 11? $20 for a weight division instead of blowing $200. So I'd be probably a lot more of a degenerate if I could afford it, but I just can't afford it. I put myself into a predicament, so I can't afford a whole lot of stuff. I gotta move stuff to fuel the hobby. Your SS. I need, yeah, I'm gonna try to get my disability going, which should have been going a long time ago, but just so I can have a little bit more money to burn here. That's a good thing I've been looking at too. You and what is that? SVC. He does a lot of that flipping stuff. He buys on the low, grades them and then flips them. It's hard. I don't know how you can do it so well, like on eBay or something, without some really good pictures. No, I don't do Steel City or anything but Leighton or anything, the guys. Even though I have broke down some of their brakes and they actually are cheap. I broke down some of Leighton's. Maybe it was just on that day or something, but I broke it down. And I'm like, they're selling it cheaper than I can buy it in the, of course they get it a lot cheaper. Don't get me wrong. I know they get the boxes cheaper, but when I do a breakdown, I go off of street price. So whatever the price is that day is what I used. And using that and the boxes they were breaking, it's like, they're charging less when you add up everything than the boxes would actually cost me to buy. Which is, that's unusual, but of course I know they're getting the boxes for whatever they get them for. I don't know what kind of price they get them for, half off or 60%, or I have no idea. I wish I knew. Yeah, I don't need to be any more broke than I am, so. Well, like I'm saying, if you buy raw to grade and flip, and you can't see the cards in hand, and I think it'd be a lot harder. Because if you think, well, I mean, some of your small time people are they're gonna sell the cards off raw instead of grading them because it costs money, it takes time. But other people are gonna sell them off raw because they don't want to grade them because they see something, or they know it's not gonna gem, so. So you gotta watch out for that stuff too. 200 to 300 raw cards a week for 10 to grade, and then you don't even know if they're gonna gem. And like, was it you? I think it was you, right? You just did the SGC. I just watched your SGC thing, and you hit that 7. It's like, and I looked at that card too that you're looking. I'm like, what? And SGC doesn't tell you anything either, do they? They don't break down the stuff. So, and I hate that too. It's like, you guys give me what I had. I had an 8 on a card that I thought was a 10, and it came back an 8, and I'm like, what in the what? What did I miss? I didn't see anything wrong with that card, and it got an 8. And it's like, and of course PSA is not going to tell you, so it's like, all right. Centering was perfect. Corners were perfect. Edges perfect. So I do. I have a actual magnifying thing that I have set up that I use. I have the little magnifier thing. There's a neat little name for a loop. Yeah, I have a loop. I know how to use all that stuff, but I don't know. We're getting ready to do another thing through PSA. I think that's where my friend wants to go through too. We both put our cards in together and ship it off. So that's what we did last time. He has a lot of older basketball cards and stuff. So nothing huge. We don't have anything huge. So the biggest card I graded was that 2022 Brock Purdy gold vinyl. Came back at 9. That card looked pretty good, but the centering was definitely off on it. But PSA publishes these things, and they're like, oh, as long as it's within this thing, you can still get a 10. And it was within that measurement. But I mean, you could literally see it was off center very simply by looking at it. So I think that also plays a part. You know, they don't want to give you a 10 on a card that's visibly way off, even though it falls within their guidelines of a 10. So. Well, I do the 20 minimum, so we do 20 at a time. It's a cheaper rate. When I did the Brock Purdy, it was the only one. It was the only card I sent in. So I did it quick, as quick as I could do it. I can't do it. I can't use Express or anything here. So. And then I also made the mistake of having them ship it back to me, and then I shipped it back to them to put it in the vault and sell on Golden. So instead of me just selling it on Golden straight away, so yeah, they do send a picture, but but other than that, like I like how I haven't personally published any or rated anything through Arena Club, but with Arena Club, they actually have pictures up. They show you everything that they found, so you know exactly what's wrong with it and where. Pretty much, if you go to the page. Like I said, I haven't. I mean, of course, Arena Club doesn't have the reputation that PSA does, and so it doesn't also have the price tag. So a PSA 10 is going to sell for more than a Arena Club 10, from what I can tell. I mean, it might not be a huge difference, especially on a lower tier card, but once you start talking about the bigger ones. When I was looking at the Brock Purdy, mine sold for $8,600 in Golden auctions as a 9. A couple months later, the 10 sold for $33,000. So, quite a big difference between a 9 and a 10. And it's just centering for me, man. That really threw it off. I didn't even look at the other two. Maybe they were off too, because I want to say all the ones that I saw were off. So, including the autographs. They did have the autographed gold vinyls as well. Yeah, a lot of people have mentioned PSA like messing up their cards. That's a problem with grading, man. You can get the right grader or you can get the wrong grader as well. So they're like, I don't like this dude. It's a 10, but I'm gonna give it a 9. And then who's gonna say anything different? And they're not gonna tell you why. So they can do whatever they want with them. Or hey, I got this card. It's the same card. Mine's a 10. I don't want any more 10s out there, so I give this one a 9. It seems like they would do something. I don't know why PSA doesn't want to do that. So, I mean, they have a reason, obviously. It's kind of weird, but it is what it is. But anyways, on this break here, I'm going to throw in at least a minimum of 2 blaster boxes. Of course, it'd be the same thing, Topps Chrome. I'm supposed to be getting some mega boxes, but I have no idea where they're at. I tell people to ship me stuff USPS priority, and they don't. They ship ground, and sometimes when they go ground, they come the same as priority. Other times, they get put on a boat. And I'll see that stuff like 2 months later. Or, as in Topps, what Topps did to me, they shipped it UPS, not USPS. So UPS just dumped it off on the front of a USPS store, and of course USPS is like, we don't care about this package. And that thing took like 2 months to get here. And those were the 2 boxes that I pre-ordered through Topps. So I can't order through Tops anymore if they're gonna ship my stuff UPS. So I really need to see something ripped. Well, we're gonna rip open this little package here for AJ once Alexander shows up. That's about it. It looks like we have for this particular break here. It's still 4 full spots and 8 fillers. Again, just in case everybody doesn't remember, there is a free spot, so everybody gets a full spot in here, either through a filler or buying a full spot will be eligible for the free spot, and also the $70 treasure chest at the end. So you could buy a full spot, win a free spot, and get your money back if you're really lucky. Yeah, Epic's been putting up a bunch of what game is that? I can't remember the game. All I remember is the wrist and doing the plays on the wrist thing there, the wrist calculator. Pro Era. There you go. The only game I play lately is Wobbly Life with my daughter. So actually, I took a video of her doing it the other day. Let me see if I have it here. Oh, I asked my daughter. She says she's moving. She's living with her boyfriend now. All right, great. That's the 28-year-old. She's not married or have any kids. I only have one grandson, 10-year-old grandson, from my oldest son. What am I looking for? Oh, video here. I have to show it to you on my phone once I figure out how to do that. All right. Here's my daughter playing Wobbly Life on my other computer over there. She's learning how to use the keyboard, running into trees, using the map to get around. She loves that. She loves Minecraft and this game, Wobbly Life, and Roblox. But she doesn't. She only plays this game though. She doesn't play the other ones. But she watches videos of them all the time. She drives just like a woman. See. She actually does pretty good for the most part. I have trouble driving in this game, so she's going to town. So, anyways, there you go. She has fun doing that stuff. So, and then she's on the computer behind me, so I have it on my. I had to buy 2 copies of it just so we could play with each other. So I'll play on this computer and she'll play on the other computer. Multiplayer, just the 2 of us though, so we don't. Fishing bait. All right, well, it looks like Papa Pete's probably gone live. Yeah, I saw we dropped dramatically down. So AJ, if you're still around, man, let me know when Alexander shows up. We can open this up and probably call it a night. I'm kind of thinking about shutting Tuesdays off, actually. Maybe just do once a week. I don't know if that would help or hurt, but it probably wouldn't do anything. So, all right, Snipes. Yep, I figure that's where everybody's going. I need everybody to get like 10 burners and sub to the channel so we can get over 500. Well, get over 400 first, of course, but I haven't even looked lately at the channel, so I think we're around 390. Ooh, 396. What happened? Last time I looked, it was 391. A lot of times it goes backwards, so yeah, I definitely get more sleep. I'd probably be asleep right now. My normal sleep time is 1 o'clock, and if I'm not doing anything, I would go to sleep earlier. But man, Jim Z, what's going on? Who not like us? A lot of people don't like us, or don't like me, I should say. I don't think we hit 20 tonight, so no big deal. Everybody that's here is the best. Everybody, for the most part, is here, has been here. So throughout the journey, people say grind and keep going, keep your head up. Yeah, doesn't work out that way most of the time. So about 505 says he grades. He's gonna grade with AC and compare them because he's here for the science. You're just bumping Kendrick in the back. Kendrick here? I didn't see Kendrick. He's usually around, so. That Franco move with this F guy. Seth Rogen. I finally finished the thing with Tom Brady, the roast of Tom Brady. That was pretty good. Ooh, Cloudsy 420. I see that's a win, bro. I pulled that silver Stroud out of a blaster. I don't know what to do with that. If to just sell it now and get the $150, $200 or whatever it's going for, or possibly grade it. But for me, grading everything I do around here takes so much time. If I do grading, I do have a pile of grading here because my friend wants to do it. Man, I don't know when I would actually send it off, and it takes. The grading process would be like probably 2 months. Yeah, I saw that you put that in the comment. I saw that in the comment, Daniel. I don't think it sells for that much anymore, but I think it's still around 200. So we shall see. You know what I really want to break? I want to break the WWE stuff. I miss breaking WWE. So since I miss it so much, let's go ahead and we'll break up one of these here. We're still waiting for AJ and Alexandra. If AJ we're still here and she's not around, we can always do this on Saturday. I'll probably want to hang out a little bit longer on Saturday. Like I said, possibly just get rid of Tuesdays. Before it was a lot easier. I didn't have to go to the office every day. Now I have to go to the office every day. I didn't even shut my door. Everybody's sleeping though, pretty good. So usually I shut. There's 2 doors I shut. Let's hope for that action pack 24 karat. That's what I want. Is this the right pack? Is it even the right box? Or is that the Chronicles? I think I'm talking about the wrong thing. Here, I think I'm getting, yeah, Spellbound's in this one. So, yeah, wrong pack. Action pack comes out of what? Chronicles. Not this. Oh, another Stone Cold. That's what I need. I don't know what letters I need though, but I need all the Stone Colds I can get. Xavier Woods, Mellow Hayes, and Charlotte Flair. There's not much in here. All right, Dwayne, man, thanks for hanging out and thanks for buying a spot. Hopefully we can get it ran before Christmas. Hey, there you go. Charlotte Flair, Charlotte Flair. My chair's not center here. You got the pink and the regular. Wesley, Braun Breaker, and Elias. I think I'm gonna have to buy some more Chronicle. They do have a bunch of blasters at the thing, but I need to check the prices online because a lot of times I can get them cheaper than I can do it at the store. Right now I can buy the UFC Topps Chrome blaster boxes for like $14 each. That's crazy. Bailey on the star status. Of course, everybody knows by now Elite always puts the. Oh wait, whoa, you know, right? As they always put the hit on the front. You do get a hit on the second. So there you go. There's your Simon Dean Elite Impressions autograph. You don't get very many autographs. I wish it was somebody else, but there you go. It's an auto. Guess where it's gonna go? Into the next extravaganza. Somebody can get this in the next extravaganza, which is probably quite a ways off because I need to open up more product to get some more cards, I guess. Because I have a bunch of sleeved up cards, but they're just like they're good rookies and they're not numbered, but they are some parallels. But I want to try to get as many number cards as possible, of course. Karrion Kross, Chelsea Green. Are you scratching and sniffing cards, Emma? Watch out for the mems and them old mems. I bet you they smell good. Edge on the green. These are not numbered either. Pink and the green are not numbered as far as I remember. I think you get one numbered card in here. Montez Ford, not supposed to get an autograph. Dolph Ziggler and Gargano. Got the Elite deck or Rookie deck or whatever it's called here. Elite deck. Randy Orton on the green. Another Braun Breaker, Elias and Shotzi. All right, this one should have our number card in it. And it does. It's going to be Joe McDonough. And this is the higher numbered card. This is 63 out of 275. Oh, don't forget, we also still have our bounties going. 75 for number 12 and $155 for number 165. JC Jane, Paul Heyman, and The Miz. Epic Hoop, which one? The Miz? You hanging out with JML too much? JML loves The Miz. So we did get an autograph out of there. That's interesting, even though it's not really somebody I know much about. And JD McDonald, he's on Raw for a number card. I guess my favorite would be Stone Cold. I don't know how many what other letters I have of him. I'm not trying to buy anything or get into them. So, man, I don't have any Chronicles. I did put a lot of spellbounds in the not this extravaganza, but the extravaganza prior, I believe, or yeah, I'm pretty sure it was prior. There you go. He's getting old. You know where he started out at, right? If I am correct, I want to say he started out on the Jersey Shore or something on MTV. I think that's where he got famous, or not famous, but recognized, or whatever you want to call it. Real World. Yep, there you go. It's something like that. What did I say? Because I was thinking about New Jersey, so that's why I said Jersey Shore. So there you got the Real World. Yep. Back when MTV was getting away from the music. I wasn't trying to put him on the Jersey Shore. I just thought that's where he was. Dennis the Ripper. Wonder how those guys are doing on breaks. I haven't tried to break anything here, so that's another thing I could probably do. I did try to think about doing the NFL breaks as pick your team, but when you do multi years, it's a lot more difficult to come up with a team price because you got some good teams in 21, you got some good teams in 22, you got some good teams in 23. They're all different. So random is the best way to go, but just like in basketball, everybody wants to get into the random, and they're only get into the random trying to get the Spurs, and everything else is just a failure. So it's the same thing going on with football. You either want what is it, Houston? You want the Texans, or I mean, there's a couple of good teams in 23, but yeah, epic. We're we're not we're not climbing the ladder. I'm at the bottom of the I'm at the bottom of the I'm at the bottom of the hill. At the very bottom. I'm probably about 6 feet down. 6 feet underground at the bottom of the hill at this point. The bottom tier of breakers. I don't really I don't know. The more people that come in, there's Tim. What's going on? You sold a car to a guy in Germany on Saturday. How did you manage that, Tim? You had a car here in Germany? Or a guy from Germany bought your car and now you're shipping it to Germany? Wait, you're the... there's two Tims, right? What's the other Tim? He's in here something. Or is it you? I get mixed up. You don't see it. There's a pot smoking Tim. Is that you? Always talking about lighting them up at 420? Or is that the other Tim? Oh, okay. So the car's going to stay in the States, but the dad bought or had to sign the paperwork, I guess. What's the last name? Probably wouldn't know him. There's tons of people here. working. Tim SF Giants. Yeah, there you go. That's what I think about. Because let's see, Tim. Did I have something? No. I thought I might have had something for you. That we were talking, and he says, "Oh, it's not that Tim or something." Oh, you were doing in the. I know what it was. The baseball things that we were doing before. You were in that. Let me see if I can bring it up. And I thought it was the other Tim. Well, I didn't know at the time. I didn't know there was two Tims. I mean, there's a lot more Tims out there in the world. I know, but we were talking about this. I do believe. Yeah, you were in. You got into the baseball stuff, right? Which is still out there. Actually, I still have 3 boxes left. I didn't even bring it up tonight, but yeah, you were in the. You bought quite a few spots actually, in some of them. So I assume that was you. But I think that's what we were talking about. And I thought it was the other Tim was in chat, and I thought it was him. And he's like, "Oh no, that's not me." So it must be you. Because I think there's only 2 Tims that I can think of. So, but if anybody's down for that, I mean, it's $20 a spot for 1 box. It's a left side serial number. We can do. These are all 2022 products. It says 2021 there, but it's actually a 2022 Mosaic first off the line box. And then 2 select hobby boxes, regular hobby. AJ, are you here? AJ? Alexandra? AJ? Alexandra? One of the two? And I also have NASCAR also. Same deal. I got 2 boxes of Prism and 1 box of National Treasures. It's actually a 13 spot last name on that one, so. The Prism boxes, there's 2 Prism boxes, and then each Prism box will be $20, and the National Treasures will be $35, 20, 40. Or we could do all 3 for like 70. 70 a spot, 10 or 13 spots for that. That's pretty much cost. So I don't make anything on there. Just get them out of my site. I should do F1 too. I got a bunch of F1. Not a bunch, but let's see, probably 6 or 7 boxes of F1. I got those boxes at midnight coming. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Thought they were going to be good, but I guess they're not. What I mean by that, I thought it was going to be limited, and it doesn't seem to be limited. So, not that limited, anyways. So the box prices have dropped. I didn't think they were going to bring out any more. But like in all things in life, what I think and what happens is usually 2 different things. My hopes and dreams get crushed very easily. Speaking of being crushed, I think that's going to do it for tonight, actually. Like I said, this could be the last Tuesday night. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We just gotta get some breaks going because I can't open up any more breaks. Some people say I have too many breaks up, but I think even if I have 2 breaks up, they're just not gonna sell. So That's what we got up now. Two NFL they're not going anywhere. 3 WWE breaks that are not really going anywhere, and then the UFC break. That's all I got up. I do have 2 boxes of I'll have 2 boxes of optic left over for UFC stuff. That's all I have left over. So I would throw that in there with the midnight. I have, what do I have coming? I think just 4 boxes. I only have 4 boxes coming, so I could possibly buy some Chronicles. I did see it looked like the price dropped a little bit on them. They were up to almost $200 a box for Chronicles. I'm like, what in the world are these people doing, man? There's no way those boxes should be that high. But I mean, it is what it is. If they can sell it for that, then there you go. Let me see what they say there for Chronicles. There, but they were at like 185 before 2023, right? Chronicles. I wouldn't mind doing some more, trying to hit the kabooms, of course. Chronicles UFC Hobby Box. Average price, it says 180. Oh no, they're still up there. 175 for Chronicles. They were down to like 130, 120 before. Tell you, man, all the box prices seem to go crazy, man. I don't know. Very strange. 125 before. Now 174 is the cheapest. That I see here, anyways. I don't know if I can get them cheaper elsewhere, but check one other place real quick. Combat Sports. This place has got Midnight for 280. Breakers Delight at 197. UFC Tops Chrome at 166. Down from 220. Let's go to 23. Let's look at Chronicles. Chronicles 155 is the cheapest I see it here. I gotta watch out though, because sometimes they've listed as a case. Oh no, it's a single box at 155. All right, man. You guys have fun over in Philly Whiz Kids. I would do a 20 like giveaway if there was still people in here, but we only have 8 people. I know that kind of sucks. If we had like 20 people and 20 likes, then we're good to go. But well, I'll tell you what. Let's take that back. Let's grab all your names, anyways, that are still here. Refresh this. Just go ahead and type whatever you want in chat. Whatever. Exclamation point. Or just type anything in chat. And we get the list going. We will do one fat pack for the Die Hard crew. Check my messages here. Jerry, what's going on? Craig Mack. No, this thing, any breakers that does this, you can just type whatever you want. You don't have to type the keyword. If you don't know, the secret is, you see on the screen here, it says roll it. If I hit roll it here, it's not going to pick Jerry. It's not going to pick Emma. It's only going to pick the people that have this little dot here. But as you know, us breakers, we just grab all the names here. So all you have to do is type something. Downtown Heat, what's going on? Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Always nice to see new people. We need a lot of new people. Need a bunch of subscribers. You know, I didn't start too much after VGK, and he's at 3,000 subs, and I'm at 396. I think I'd do a lot better if I was in the States, of course. Being out here in Germany doesn't help out a whole lot. Samuel Ellis, another new one. Come on. I should tell Papa Pete to tell all of his viewers to raid my stream real quick. Getting this big giveaway for a big league baseball backpack. Looking for, of course, our Tri-City Bulls. Move your full spot over from 71. 71. Yeah, but even, I mean, we'll have to get closer. We could probably do that if we get close enough and you still want to do it, we can do it once we fill up some more spots. Right now, it's still, even if you did that, it'd still be 3 full and 8 fillers for that. And this does include 2 blasters as well on top of this, even though the blasters are probably not even worth it. But at this point, I still would like to pull something out of here. And anybody new in here, we do have this going on here. The slab packs, maybe a random. You get a random pack in here, and anybody's interested, you will get your $50 worth in theory. As I said, if you pull anything that I put on the website that's under $50 comps, I will make up for in store credit. I always use the Tyler Hero as the main card because that is the floor. That's a $15 slab. Could be less, could be more, but you would get a $35 store credit along with that. So no store credit for anything that's 50 and above, of course, but there's several other cards that are worth more than $50. So it's a small amount, small ceiling. Floors, you know, just the $15 card, and everything else is 20 and above. Everything's on the website, so. All right, let's do the giveaway. AJ's not around because I don't see him in here. AJ, where's AJ? Did he leave me? Did he leave us? He's lurking. He's lurking somewhere. All right, we're just gonna run it. Couch is gonna win. You want to do a side bet? All right, let's do the names. Let's do 44. 5-time shuffle. Good luck. Oh my gosh, I thought I turned the sound off. The duck scared me to death. Yeah, I saw Bobby Witt Jr. I thought we had a new person in there. Yeah, what the emotes fly. If you guys get me to 1,000 subs, I can add more emotes. Can't do anything till then. Looks like James Tillman's gonna take it down. James Tillman, you still in here? James Tillman. You are the winner. Here's the packs, so you can just pick a pack. One's up here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 over there. Oh, Epic loves this. What is that? The air blowing your poop around? And Jerry's, of course, with the eggplant. Jerry. Or James, sorry, James Tillman. He's taking the first pack there. This one right there. All right. You do want me to open it, right? I don't want to rip it open if you don't want me to. I can ship it to you just like this. Or rip it. And of course I always ask if you want the base, if I do rip it, okay, open. If you want the base or not, please let me know, because I usually, any base that I have, even what I do, I give to a guy. He makes kit packs. He works in the BX actually. So a lot of times he stocks the cards, and he'll have a bag of all my cards there, and he'll be handing out to the kids that come by. Well, there you go. Just throwing your cards all over the place there. All right, there we go. I'll just skip through. You can watch this as I go here, I guess. I'll look for rookies. I will pull rookies at least, like that. And that. There's Gunner. I'll put Gunner in there. He's a well-known player there. Obviously. Oh, I thought that was Ella De La Cruz. That's the other De La Cruz. Brian. I'll go through all the rookies. I can put him down there and him down there. All right. There's all the base. Good vibrations of Ella De La Cruz. There you go. Nice one. I will sleeve these up and put them like I normally do, like top loading and all that. Hank Aaron on the fun box. Let's see what it says about him. Other than sports, Hank's passion as a youngster was the Boy Scouts. Well, there you go. Hank Aaron was a Boy Scout. There you go. To the moon. Chris Bryant. I will top load that one, of course. No Tri-City. Does look right. George Kirby, Jeff McNeil, and Sal Frelick. Go through these again real quick because I did skip through them pretty quick. There's Vlad, Aaron Judge, Evan Carter on the rookie, Jonathan Ornelas, Mason Wynn, Trey Cabbage, Gunnar Henderson, Quinn Priester, and Marco Lucano, I guess. All these we get sleeved, at least penny sleeved. There you go. No, I don't sell them. I give them away. I have boxes and boxes of base cards. I just give them to the guy. He puts them in. He makes packs of like 20, 30 cards, and he gives them to the kids that come through the store. And I give him everything too. I give him UFC, baseball. Most of the baseball, he does baseball himself, so I give him almost all my baseball, including rookies and whatever. But no Jordan Walker in there. I didn't see Jordan Walker. He's not a rookie, is he? He's a rookie, isn't he? I'm not a baseball expert, just so you know. Throwing that out there. I always say that. So. Nope, there's nothing. No Jordan Walker. There's a slab though, isn't there? I do have a slab of him. Yeah, there's a slab on the slab packs, man. The Jordan Walker 9.5 Arena Club. I think it's a /75. James Tillman, if you haven't shopped with me before, just run by the website and they're under. Let's see, where is it? It's under. Of course, I don't have it up right now. Under winners, just go into winners, and then there's a winners thing there. It doesn't cost anything. Just go ahead and check out and put your information in there, and I can get it shipped out to you. You can take the base or not. It doesn't matter, but you do have an account. Okay. I don't know if I've shipped anything to you before, though. It doesn't sound familiar. Ooh. I talked about it earlier. I got the claim approved through the insurance for that card, and I just got the money. $850 is in my account now. Yay! Couch, how you gonna win the slab? You're not in the running. You're not even part of the 7 people yet. I think it was like a $75 comp on that. I think I'm not sure, but it's on the website. Well, I'm on the website. Let's see what I put for that. I think that's the one card I forgot to put the name. It's this one here. Oh, $50. Break even. I didn't put his name in there. I should fix that. It's like the only one I didn't put the name. I thought it was higher than that, but it's a /75. That's probably what I got mixed up. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13 slabs that are $15.50 and over. And then there's only, that makes 7 that are under 50. One of them is a 40, a couple of 30s, a 20, a 25, and a 15. So like I said, any of those, the pull will get the extra added store credit. So you could do, if you get the Marvin Mims /15, it's a $30, you would get $20 store credit, etc., etc. So, like I said, this is only done trying to recoup some of my money from the actual Arena Club slap packs, which is where most of these came from. Not all of them, but most of them came from. Trying to make some money back. Not gonna make the original amount back, that's for sure. James, did you want the base? If you don't want the base or you want the base, it doesn't matter. I'm just asking. If you don't answer, you'll get the base. No problem. So let me check my customer base here. Make sure I have your information. Yep, I got you. Out of Pennsylvania. Are you still at the Pennsylvania address, James? Yes, pirate shipping. Yes, pirate ship. So I had ship insurance. I did buy ship insurance on that slab for $850, and they did the thing, and they gave me back my $850. It's the first time I ever had to do that for insurance. Most of the cars I ship out, I do not insure, but if I ship priority, it has $100 insurance included. But if it's just regular ground advantage, I think is it $50? What does ground advantage have? I forget. That they do have some type of insurance, but you think you have something for me tomorrow? You think well, you gotta go. You have to pick it up or something. Craig Mack. Why am I not seeing your name? Oh, there. Let's see what it says. It says arrives at the facility. I can look at all this because nobody can see this. This is at the Arizona Distribution Center Annex, whatever that means. So that should be close, I guess. Oh yeah, yeah. You should probably have it tomorrow. Make sure you check it for if you got a Max Holloway autograph in there and you're not supposed to. Let me know, please. Then we'll set up a three-way between whoever has the cards, Daniel Vasquez and myself. We'll get it figured out. Yeah, I got you, James. I found it. You did it a while ago, actually. Oh no, you just did it. Huh? It says May 21, 2024. For some reason, something in the back of my mind was like, "Hey, you better put insurance on this," and I did, and it worked out. I've heard horror stories about it not working out, so I'm glad it worked out. And it worked out for me and the buyer. I mean, he'll get his $850 back through eBay, and I'll get the full $850 myself. So instead of I don't have to pay the eBay fees, and I still get the full amount. I get my eBay fees back, which is awesome. Or at least that's the way it seems so far. We'll see for sure once I do the refund. I was waiting for the money to show up, and I just got the email saying it showed up. So. I normally do not. I don't put insurance on this stuff because it should be covered, I think. But that was a $850 card. So when I was doing the Brock Purdy, I don't think I put insurance on it. Even if I did, it would have never been $8,000. So. But yeah, so that's definitely a plus for a pirate ship. Plus pirate ship, it makes sense, right? Blackbeard breaks. I gotta use pirate ship, right? All right. Well, I do appreciate you guys hanging out. AJ's disappeared, so I don't know where he's gone. So we will do his. We'll I'll do his pack on Saturday. So yes, they came through and they covered everything. So yeah, it's surprising how fast you can jump up in cards laying around. I mean, you can kind of see over here. I mean, some of these are your guys' stuff here. You got JTS, you got your pack here, your packs right here, Emma. And then this stack is mine. This stack over here is mine. These are mine. There's another stack over there. There's a stack here. Oh, somebody wanted to see Euro. So here's the Euro. I actually got some Euro today. So this is a €5. That's worth just over $5. €10. It's worth over $10. All these are well worth more than what they say because the Euro is stronger than the dollar at the moment. For a while there, during the pandemic, it went to 1-to-1. So these were like $20. Now they're like $22. So a 20, a 50, and a 100. I'm not big balling like I was when I first got here. I had 500s. I think they actually made 1,000s too. So they had a bill that's worth over $1,000. They still you can still get 500s here and there, but I don't need to be carrying that kind of money around. So just thought I'd show it. Somebody mentioned it before, so there you go. Blind friendly paper money. I don't think this is either. No braille or anything, if that's what you're thinking about. Or is there? I do notice that this pattern on the side here is raised. Maybe that is like braille. Because you can see that it's a different pattern also for each bill. So I think you're right. Because this is definitely raised. If you know what to feel, then you would know the bills. Even though that one's kind of different because this one's all the way across. It's a smaller bill though. This is all the way across with the bigger bill. Yeah, they're all different. So there you go. Learn something new every day. You can see how they're all different. This part right here, you rub your hand over. It's like the bumps on the side of the road. That's cool. Cool. Good find there, Emma. I did not know that. All right. See you guys again in somebody else's stream or Saturday. I'll have to have a long thought and discussion with myself about if I can continue Tuesday nights or not. All right. Have a good one. Thanks everybody for showing up, supporting, and just hanging out. It's all good. Thank you. And good night.